Typically, co-branded credit cards come about from an exclusive relationship between the airline, hotel, or other business and the credit card issuer. One of the main exceptions nowadays is with American Airlines, which has credit cards issued by both Citigroup and Barclays. This arrangement came about not because American Airlines was given a free pass, but because prior to 2013, American Airlines was partnered with Citigroup and US Airways was partnered with Barclays. The two airlines merged and American Airlines kept Barclays around. This arrangement may all change in due time, as currently American Airlines is in talks to make Citigroup its exclusive credit card partner, meaning the Barclays American Airlines cards would become a thing of the past. In light of these arrangements, as well as how the current sign-up bonus on the Aadvantage Aviator Red Mastercard from Barclays is on the higher end, now may be a good time to get the card if the organic value is there for you. And so let's talk about how one can get optimal value from this card, including the year one value that I got from it, as well as what I did with it after year one. As with pretty much any credit card, the bulk of the value in year one typically comes from the sign-up bonus, and the bonus on the Aviator Red has quite a unique design. From the Barclays website, the bonus is for 60,000 American Airline miles after making your first purchase and paying the $99 annual fee in full, both within 90 days. Yes, just one purchase, which can be for something as modest as this dog fruit toy or this real fruit. Man, my dog sure did a number on this one. Anyway, the return on spend for this bonus, simply the average dollar value of the bonus divided by the spend requirement, can look really, really good. You're dividing a sizable number, $1,120 if you take an average 1.6 cent per point value for American Airline miles, by a much tinier number. Looks even better if you can find a higher bonus, which you can currently do from multiple affiliate links, including this one from uscreditcardguide.com, which is for 70,000 AA miles. Like with many American Express cards, the Aviator Red offers different bonuses depending on the specific link that you access, and so I'd always recommend to spend those few extra minutes to learn about the best links that are out there. On this channel, I like to keep people updated on such bonuses, as well as other valuable things related to credit cards, and so if that sounds good to you, consider subscribing. Onto the multipliers. Yeah, we can move pretty quickly through them. 2x miles on eligible American Airline purchases and 1x on everything else. Airline cards are notorious for having weak multipliers, and it's no different with the Aviator Red. Even if you value American Airline miles way more than other airline miles and even more than transferable credit card points, and you had a lot of spend to put on American Airline flights, I'd instead put that spend on the Citibank Executive World Elite Mastercard, which will earn you 4 times points. What airline cards aren't notorious for, quite the opposite in fact, are the benefits. And for the $99, the Aviator Red can be quite valuable if you fly American Airlines. Its core benefits allow you to experience some elements of status without actually having status. Specifically, a first check bag free on domestic American Airline itineraries for you and up to 4 companions on the same reservation, and preferred boarding for you and up to 4 companions on American Airline operated flights. A checked bag typically goes for $35, and so with just 3 bags, the card pays for itself. You'll also get $25 in annual statement credits for in-flight Wi-Fi purchases and 25% back for in-flight food and beverage purchases on American Airline operated flights. Probably most of you won't see these things as organically valuable. I used the Wi-Fi credit once when I was flying on American Airlines and got some YouTube work done, but I would not have even used the Wi-Fi if not for having the credit. Finally, in terms of benefits, an anniversary companion certificate where you can bring somebody to fly with you for $99 plus taxes and fees if you spend $20,000 during your card member year. To my understanding, it only applies for flights within the 48 contiguous US states, and it only applies for main cabin and main select cabin fares. In my opinion, by going for this, you are incurring a significant opportunity cost by not deploying that spend towards more valuable things, such as other credit card sign-up bonuses. Even hitting a couple of cashback bonuses and using that cash to purchase that flight for your companion probably works out better for you. There are also some nice perks across all American Airline credit cards, namely one loyalty point per mile that you earn from a card, loyalty points on what get you towards status, as well as the fact that having an American Airlines credit card will make your miles never expire. While some of you American airline flyers will find good organic value from the benefits on the Aviator Red as just outlined, both flyers and non-flyers such as myself will surely find value in redeeming your AA miles. Within the US, you can redeem for American airline flights or flights from its oneworld partner, Alaska Airlines. The former has dynamic pricing, so not much opportunity for outsized value from your miles. Likely the same for Alaska Airlines, even though they have fixed award charts. For example, this New York JFK to Anchorage flight goes for $240 in economy one way, or 15,000 American airline miles plus $5.60. Taking the cash fare less the taxes and fees for the award flight divided by the amount of miles needed, we get 1.56 cents per point. You'll be able to realize outsized value from your American airline miles, mainly from flying international business or first class on a oneworld partner. For instance, I was fortunate enough to find 2 one-way tickets for my wife and I on Japan Airlines business class from Tokyo to Dallas for 60,000 American airline miles plus $44 per person. The cheapest round trip seems to be for $7,120. So dividing that by 2, subtracting $44, and dividing by 60,000 miles comes up to 5.9 cents per point. It never fails to amaze me how valuable these miles can be towards redeeming for luxury travel. And so if you're into that kind of stuff, then the sign-up bonus from the Aviator Red can get you that awesome flight. Okay, so now that we've hit the key points on the Aviator Red, I want to go over some options that you can take if you don't find enough value from the card after year 1. That was exactly the situation that I found myself in. I got tremendous value from the sign-up bonus, a little bit of inorganic value from the Wi-Fi credits, and that's it. In an attempt to preserve my credit history on the card, as well as my relationship with Barclays, I was trying to downgrade the Aviator Red to the no annual fee Aviator card and simply sock drawer that card. Note that on the personal side, there's also the $49 Aviator Blue and $199 Aviator Silver. These, along with the no annual fee Aviator card, can't be obtained through a direct application. Rather, you have to product change from the Aviator Red. Unfortunately, the Barclays representative over the phone revealed to me that I didn't have the option to downgrade to the no annual fee Aviator card, and so I simply canceled the Aviator Red. This was likely because I didn't put nearly enough spend on the card in the first year, which per some forum posts that I've seen, can be one of Barclays' main criteria for deciding if you're eligible to product change your Aviator Red to another Aviator version. Ultimately, though, I'm not too bummed, as if I went back in time to when I first got the Aviator Red, I still wouldn't have put too much extra spend on the card. Again, always consider opportunity costs when deciding where to put your spend towards. And that, I'd say, is everything you really need to know about the Barclays Aadvantage Aviator Red Mastercard. It's not certain that American Airlines will go with Citi as its exclusive credit card partner, but if you want to plan ahead with that possibility in mind, and you have interest or have gained interest in the card after seeing this video, then going for this card now with the 70,000 bonus might be a worthwhile play. Though, on the other hand, there are also a ton of other great cards and bonuses that are currently available that may be even more valuable for you. And so to learn about these bonuses and how they might provide value for you, check out this video on screen. Thanks so much for watching this one, and here's your card nerd signing off. Peace.